Turn 1, fifth gear. You have to find a balance here between carrying as much speed into the corner as possible and providing time to enter turn 2 properly. This is a long, late apex, decreasing radius corner. Turn in about a car's length before the left track side starts to bend. The track starts to rise in elevation from this point and has some banking, so the car will tend towards understeer. The baseline setup requires fully lifting off the throttle near apex. Try to hold off of lifting off the throttle until the car is about to push. The resulting trailing throttle understeer should neutralize much of the push. Carry the radius until the car returns to driver's right for the entry to turn 2. Turn 2, third gear. This is a long double apex decreasing radius corner with depression, rise, and descent. It is technical, tricky, and fussy. I do not like this corner. The first depression is on the left side of the track just before the first apex. Since this is after turn in and still in the braking zone, the car will get loose. Use the oversteer to your advantage. The track rises until the second Marshall station on the inside before beginning a descent that lasts until turn 4, and the car will tend towards understeer during the rise before moving to oversteer off the crest. Try to stay close to the curbing on the inside. Scoring out the corner and using a diamond line might be possible for some people, but it's a whole lot trickier and almost impossible on the baseline setup. Be at full power as you pass the second Marshall station and hit your second apex near the end of the curbing. Turn 3, fifth gear, late apex, stay left on exit. Turn 4, second gear. I brake about the 110 marker. Threshold brake can go down to second gear. It's a long, late apex decreasing radius corner. The car should be pointing at the small stand of trees to the left of the bigger stand of trees on the outside of the corner. Use the green patch on the outside of the track. I don't know how I got away with no 1X here. Turn 5 is the kink to the right and is irrelevant. Turn 6 is third gear and is another long, late apex decreasing radius corner. This corner exacerbates the power on understeer in the baseline setup, so try to invoke as much oversteer as you can deal with at turn in to get your rotation done. Apex when the car is pointing at the dingy tire wall that is to the left of the orderly tire wall. Turn 9, fourth gear. Carry fourth gear through turns 7 and 8. This is a long, late apex decreasing radius corner that climbs a big hill. Your line should have your exit preparing you for the braking into turn 10. Throttle steer the car to control the balance throughout the corner. Use the brakes if you need to, but try to avoid them. Pay attention to the treetop that you can see over the crest of the hill. It's a good reference point for when the car needs to be neutral for braking for turn 10. Turn 10, second gear. I brake just before the 50 marker. Brake as hard as you can without locking a wheel. The later you can apex in this decreasing radius corner, the more speed you'll be able to carry through the long late apex decreasing radius turn 11. The banking will help you go to power. Use it. Turn 11, third gear. Your apex should be at the end of the curbing where it's flat. I'm too early here. Turn 12. The last corner is yet another long, late apex decreasing radius corner. Not much to it here, just try not to scrub too much speed.